In our lesson today, we're going to do more work with money problems involving percentages. And we're going to start by talking about commissions. A commission is the part or the percentage, the part or the percentage of the sale that is earned by the salesperson. Okay, if they tell you how much the commission is in dollars, it's going to be the part. Or if they give you the rate, that's going to be our percentage. A commission is the part or the percentage of the sale that is earned by the salesperson. For our commission equation, commission is equal to a percentage of the amount of sales. Okay, so this is the equation that we'll use for all of our commission problems. In example one, they tell us that Jay works as a car salesman and earns a commission on his total sales for the week. His weekly paycheck was in the amount of $2,200, which is including his salary of $1,216. His sales for the week were $49,200. Express his rate of commission as a percent. Okay, so we're going to start by writing our commission equation. The commission is equal to a percentage of the amount of sales. And we are trying to figure out the rate of commission. So we'll use the variable R for our percent. For the sales, they tell us right here his sales for the week were $49,200. $49,200. All right. We need to figure out how much the commission was. Now, his paycheck was a total of $2,200, but that includes his salary of $1,216. Okay, that must mean that the rest of the money to get up to $2,200 was the commission. So we're going to do 2,200 minus 1,216. That's going to equal $984, which is the commission. $984 is how much Jay earned rather as a commission. To figure out the rate R, we'll divide each side by 49,200. On the right, that's going to isolate R. And with our calculator, we'll type in 984 divided by 49,200. And we get 2/100ths. R equals 2/100ths. And then we change that into a percentage, move the decimal to the right twice, and you get 2%. Jay's rate of commission is 2%. Jay has a 2% rate of commission. In our second example, they tell us that Mr. Dalton works for a salary of $350 a week plus commission. If his sales for the week were $3,750 and his rate of commission is 8.5%, what is his commission and salary together for the week? Commission and salary together. So basically, we're going to figure out what his total paycheck would be with his salary and commission added together. Let's start by using our commission equation. Commission is equal to a percentage of the sales. They tell us that Jay's rate of commission is 8.5%, which is 8.5%. If you move the decimal to the left twice, where our rate is going to be 85 thousandths. And his sales for the week right here are $3,750. We're going to calculate C, how much Mr. Dalton earned in commission. All we have to do is multiply. We're going to do 85 thousandths times 3,750, and we get a commission of $318.75. $318.75. Okay, so that's just the commission. We need the commission and salary together. His salary is $350, and now we'll add in the commission of $318.75, and that's going to equal 668 and 75/100ths. So we can say that Mr. Dalton earned $668.75 this week. In our next example, we're told that Claire subscribes to an online music streaming service for a yearly fee of $96. Starting next month, there's going to be a 12% increase in the fee. The ad for another music streaming service is shown below. Should Claire switch? Explain your answer. Okay, so currently Claire's fee is $96 for the year, but that's going to increase by 12%. With the new service we see right here, it's $8.75 per month. Okay, so there's a few different ways that we could go about figuring out if Claire should stay with her current service or switch. Let's start by seeing what the yearly price would be with a 12% increase. Okay, I can take the $96 and I can multiply it by the decimal 1 and 12 hundredths, and that will tell me what the new yearly fee is going to be. Okay, remember that Claire has to pay 100% of this price plus an extra 12% of this price. 100% plus 12% means that the new price is 112% of the old price, and 112% as a rate in decimal form is 1 and 12 hundredths. So if I do 96 times 1 and 12 hundredths, 96 times 1 and 12 hundredths, I end up with 107 and 52 hundredths. Okay, so that means that the new yearly price is $107.52. Okay, now I have a couple of different options. What I could do is look at the new service and figure out what its yearly price is going to be. Or I could take this new yearly price and divide it by 12 to figure out the new monthly price and then compare it to the other service. I'll show both ways. They'll end up giving us the same result. If I do the new yearly price of our current service divided by 12 months, 107.52, if we divide that by 12, monthly now, it's going to be $8.96. So this is $8.96 per month. And again, this was 107.52 for the year. Okay. So after the 12% increase, her current service is going to be $8.96 per month. The new service is $8.75 per month, which is cheaper. Okay. The other thing that we could do with this one, we could do $8.75 per month times 12. And when we do that, $8.75 times 12, that gives us a yearly price of $105. This is $105 per year. Her current one is $107.52 per year after the increase. So either way that you look at it, either monthly or yearly, the second one, the new service, is going to be cheaper. Okay, so we could say that Claire should switch services because the new service will be cheaper. Okay, it'll be cheaper per month, it'll be cheaper per year. Either way, it's going to be cheaper than her current service, so Claire should switch. In example 2, it says that Marty buys plain cell phone cases and then decorates them to resell online at a higher price. What is the percent markup on each phone case? Okay, we're looking for a percent markup, so let's use the markup equation. A markup is a percentage of the wholesale price. Okay, markup is a percentage of the wholesale price. They want to know what is the percent markup, so we'll use the variable R. And remember that the wholesale price is the price that the store paid. In this example, Marty is the store. Marty paid $7.20 for the phone cases. So $7.20 will be the wholesale price. The markup, okay, we have to figure out how much Marty is marking up the price before he sells them online. So the online price that he's selling them for is $11.25. If we subtract off the price that Marty paid, $7.20, that's going to leave us with a difference of $4.05, which is how much that Marty is going to mark them up before he sells them. Okay, so the markup is $4.05. Okay, so this is our equation. To isolate R, we should divide each side by $7.20. And that's going to leave us with R on the right-hand side. $4.05 divided by $7.20. And we get the decimal 5,625 ten thousandths. 5,625 10,000ths. If we change this to a percentage, move the decimal to the right twice, we get 56 and 25 hundredths percent. Okay, so the rate of markup is 56 and 25 hundredths percent. That is Marty's rate of markup. In example 3, they want to know what is the percent markup on a $300 phone that sold for $465. Okay, so again, since we're looking for the rate of markup, let's use the markup equation. Markup is a percentage of the wholesale price. What is the percent markup? R, that's what we're looking for. The wholesale price, that's the price that the store paid. Right? The store paid $300 and then sold it for $465. So the wholesale price is $300. And for the markup, okay, well, that's how much they're selling it for, $465. They paid $300. $465 minus $300 is $165, which is your markup amount. The store marks up the price of the phone $165 before they sell it to the customers. To figure out the value of R, we're going to have to divide each side by 300. That'll leave us with R on the right-hand side. If we do 165 divided by 300, we get a decimal of 55 hundredths. And then when we turn that into a percent, move the decimal to the right twice, we get 55%. Okay, so the rate of markup on the price of the phone, the rate of markup on the price of the phone is 55%. In example 4, they tell us that a furniture store pays $110 for a chest of drawers and sells it with a 40% markup. What is the selling price of the chest of drawers? Okay, so we have two different ways that we can do this. We can find the amount of markup and then add that to the wholesale price, or we could do it in just one step. Okay, remember, we have to pay all of this price, which is 100%, plus an extra 40% with the markup. 100% plus 40% means that the selling price is going to be 140% of the wholesale price. So let's do this calculation in just one step. The selling price is going to equal a percentage of the wholesale price. Okay, since the selling price is 140% of the wholesale price, we're going to use the decimal 1 4/10 times the wholesale price. The store paid $110. Okay, and that's going to get us S, which is the sale price. Okay, so all you have to do is 1 4/10 times 110, and you get 154. S equals 154. So we can say that the selling price of the chest of drawers, the selling price of the chest of drawers is $154. Okay, the store paid $110. Customers are going to pay $154. In example 5, we're told that Edward wants to buy a snowboard that is on sale. If the sales tax in Edward's state is 7.5%, then how much will he pay for the snowboard? Okay, so we can look at the snowboard here. We can see it's got an original price of $180, but then they tell us that it's 30% off. Okay, we need to figure out how much how much the price is going to be if we include a 7% sales tax. Okay, so we can do this in a matter of steps. We can find the discount and then subtract from the original price to get the sale price, or we can get the sale price in just one step. Okay, if it's 30% off, all right, we're not paying 100% of the original price. 100% minus 30% means that the sale price is 70% of the original price. So let's get to the sale price in just one step. The sale price is going to be a percentage of the original price. Okay? Well, the sale price we just found here is only 70% of the original price. So for our rate, we'll use 7/10 times the original price right there, once again, was $180. And that'll give us the value of S, the sale price. If we do 7/10 times 180, we end up with $126. And that's our sale price. Okay, so right now it's on sale for $126. Now, there's also the 7.5% sales tax that we're going to have to add to that price. So we're going to have to pay 100% of this price plus an extra 7.5% of this price right here. Okay, tax is a percentage of the subtotal. Okay, to calculate T, the tax, I can do 75 thousandths. Okay, that's 7.5%. Move the decimal to the left twice, and we get 75 thousandths times our subtotal of 126, and that'll give us our amount of tax. 75 thousandths times 126. The tax is $9.45. Okay, so now if we want to get the total price, we're going to take the $126 sale price and add on $9.45 in tax. Okay, if we do that, we're going to get a total price of $135.45. Okay, so I kind of did this last step this last part in 2 steps. Find the tax and then add it on. Now, we could have got to this answer in just 1 step. Okay, remember, tax gets added. So if we did 100% of the sale price, which was the $126, 100%, plus the tax, which was 7.5% of the sale price, then that means that the total price is 107.5% of the sale price. So all I could have done in 1 step, I could have done 126 times the decimal 1 and 75 thousandths. 1 and 75 thousandths times 126. And notice it gets us right to $135.45 in 1 step. Okay, so either way is fine. Either calculating this with 1 step by adding the percentages together, or break it up, find the tax, and then add that on. Either way, we get the same total price.